There are days I wake up and I pinch myself. You're with me, not someone else. And I'm scared, yeah, I'm still scared. That is all a dream. 'Cause you still look perfect as days go by. Even the worst ones, you make me smile. I'd stop the world if it gave us time. 'Cause when you love someone, you open up your heart.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another special edition of your favorite online program, Round of Applause, right here on your refreshing radio, digits 1024. My name is M.O. Oladapo, and thank you for coming back and tuning in. You know, we're going to have a wonderful time today. This edition is super packed. And of course, you've been seeing the adverts, all week long. And of course, already know the topic. You already know my guest. And so I just want you to sit back, tell your friends, tell everyone you know to tune in to www.digits1024radio.com to listen live, or just go to your Play Store on your Android device, type Digits 1024, download the app so you can, be with us 24/7 and enjoy entertaining, refreshing, and educating content. All right. So the weekend is almost here, and I am the bridge to the weekend. First, we have to give a round of applause to this amazing guest of mine. But before I bring him up, I want you to be part of the show. I want you to call in because the topic we are discussing today is very sensitive. And of course, it's a reality in our time right now. Overcoming porn addiction. So what I want you to do is I want you to call in 0809-888-1024. Let me say that again, 0809-888-1024. That's the number to call. All right, so you can send us a message. You can watch us live on Facebook at Digits 1024. You can watch us live on YouTube. You can put your comment. I read your comments, and of course, you can be part of the show. Don't forget 0809-888-1024. We are live now on YouTube, Facebook, and of course, we are live on www.digits1024radio.com. Please call in. I want to hear your views. I want to hear your opinions. Maybe you have, struggled with porn addiction or any form of addiction, however, and you want to be, you want to inspire people who are listening today. You can call and share with us on the show. All right. So to inspire other people and of course tell you that it's possible to overcome any addiction you're going through to be the best version of yourself. So welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I know you've tuned in. If you have tuned in, please put a comment on the Facebook video. You can call in right now and just chat me up. You can send a message. I will read the message. I was going through the internet and I said I would just want to, establish a few points about our topic today. And I saw some statistics that was very disturbing. Of course, I knew that porn obviously has a negative effect, on people. But this statistic, especially, given the technology and the internet age that we're in, is so easy to slip into, this very terrible addiction. Now, there is a statistic online that says that every second, 28,258 users are watching pornography on the internet. It says, in the US, that $3,000 every second is being spent on pornography on the internet. Can you imagine how terrible that is? Every second, $3,000 is being spent on pornography. Maybe somebody is subscribing to a pornographic channel, or somebody is paying for pornographic services, renewing their pornography subscription, and on the internet. Every second that is happening. Now, every day, 37 pornographic videos are created in the United States. That's every day. That's just on the average. We're talking about, in the US, we haven't really gotten a data to show what is happening here in Africa, especially here in West Africa. 2.5 billion emails containing porn are sent and received over the internet. That is every day. Every day. Can you imagine 2.5 billion emails are all about porn? Porn. And these emails are being exchanged from different people all over the world via the internet. How very disturbing this is. 68 million search queries related to pornography, and 25% of total searches are generated. So 68 million people are searching for pornography materials over the internet every day. That's what Google and other search engines are saying. That 68 million of the search queries are all related to pornography. And so that's why you see that it was very important that we have this discussion with our very special guest. So if he is live, I would love to bring him up, but we are waiting for him to come and join us live. We're waiting for him to come and join us live. Do you have a story about how you overcame pornography? We would like to hear it. We would like to celebrate you for your boldness, your courage, and for the strength that it took you to overcome this. Just a few more statistics, then we'll go for a quick commercial break. 40 million American people regularly visit porn sites. 35% of all internet downloads are related to pornography. So of all the downloads on the internet, 35%, as it is here, is related to pornography. So that means only about 65% are free of pornography. That's a very huge percentage of downloads. And 1/3 of porn viewers are women.
afraid, I'm right beside you. When you're in the dark, I'll come and find you. There is no door, I'll leave an open, and there is no chance, I'll leave it broken. So hold on, don't let go. Hold on, I'll be your hope, I'll be your lifeline. I'll never stop fighting. So hold on, hold on to me. Hold on to me. If there's a prayer, I'm gonna pray it. When there's an answer, I'll be right here waiting. There ain't a stone I won't turn over, a weight too heavy on my shoulder, a fire that I won't walk through. You know I got you, I got you. So hold on, and don't let go. Hold on, I'll be your hope, I'll be your lifeline. I'll never stop fighting, believing. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Don't know if you're listening, but if you can hear me, just hold on, and don't let go. Hold on, I'll be your hope, I'll be your lifeline, and I'll never stop fighting, believe it. So hold on. When you're afraid, I'm right beside you. When you're in the dark, I'll come and find you. There is no door, I'll leave an open, and there is no chance, I'll leave it broken. So hold on, don't let go. Hold on, I'll be your hope, I'll be your lifeline. I'll never stop fighting. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. If there's a prayer, I'm gonna pray it. When there's an answer.
the building, the one and the only Amadi. Amadi, welcome to the show, my brother. Can Amadi hear me? A little technical glitch, but we'll get him back. Ahmad is already in our room, so we'll get him back. Don't forget 0809 888 1024. You can call in and share your story or ask a question. Okay, if you want to remain anonymous, well, that's okay. You can send a WhatsApp message line or a direct message to the line, and of course I'll read out your message to my guest. He's going to be talking about how he overcame porn addiction. Well, I was going through my WhatsApp and somebody asked me a question and said, are people really addicted to porn? Yeah, of course. I mean, is it strange? A lot of people are addicted to porn, and some secretly are addicted and don't want anybody to know because the stigma associated with it. But that's why I'm celebrating my brother this afternoon. Okay, we have him back. Amadi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Hey, champion.
I can
Greet
hear
you.
you loud and clear.
My hands are up for you, brother.
Yes, so
Good to have you.
good to be here. Good to be here.
Thank you so much, Amadi, for the boldness and the courage to come and share your story. I know it's not something that every normal person would want to do, but because you are a champion and you know the importance of sharing this type of story to other people. And so quickly, very quickly, Amadi, tell me, how did it all begin? Where did this addiction start from?
Okay. Now, I wouldn't say it started at a particular. It is something that started at once. Like, okay, it was in phases. So
Okay.
I was about 6 or 7 years old when I went to there. Well, there were neighbors of mine, friends of mine back in my area then, that I used to go play with, and then we'll play ball, we'll do all sort of things together. But on this particular day, I went there to play as usual. But I got into the house and they were watching a pornographic movie. I didn't quite understand what was going on, but I didn't leave. I remained in the place. I kept watching with everybody.
Yeah.
I knew it was affecting me, but I couldn't explain what was going on. But because I was a child, But then I left, but the image never left my mind.
Yeah.
And then I went again, and it happened. By the third time I saw that movie, that was it. It just got stuck in my head. I didn't know what masturbation was. I didn't know what sex was. But there was an image there was an imprint in my head that what could I be doing? Because I knew it was affecting my body, it was affecting the way I felt and all.
Yeah.
I didn't eventually masturbate until I was in secondary school. And I heard guys talking about it, and so from then on, I kept gravitating towards if I see naked, nude pictures, nude photos, people that are nude, in photos or pictures or movies, something in me just want to watch,
Yeah.
So I think it got more intense when I became a teenager, and peer pressure and stuff in secondary school. I hear guys talking about masturbation and how it felt and all, and then I did it. And I think I got hooked when I was in secondary school. Yes.
But in fact, just as you were sharing your story, I remember my own. It was a neighbor who, introduced me to it. We were also playing ball together, and we went to his house.
Yeah.
He was like the house help of the house. So when he stays at the boys' quarters, and so you could go into the house and just go straight to his own quarters. And so he had the access into the house. So one of the days when his masters were not at home, we all entered his house, after playing football, and then those were the eras where it was a video cassette. So he just slotted
yes,
it in,
of
and of course.
Yeah.
We all were watching, and we're like, just like what you said, you were watching, but you didn't know what to do. You couldn't define what you were feeling because it was strange to you. It was also strange to us. And then after then, you would want to take a peek at it again and take a peek just to be sure what you're watching. And then, just like you said, it was in phases, and then you're hooked. It's like you want to look at the magazines, you want to look at, not even the days of the internet where it was easy. Then you would, go buy
Now it's
shops where they're selling movies, and
now
you go
it's
to that
just
corner.
it's a click away. Oh
You go to that corner, but you don't want anybody to know you're going to that corner, but you
really,
just
I
want to
think the
take a
one
look
I
and, the
exactly.
excitement, you know,
Yeah.
So I was reading something about, some of the statistics about pornography. Tell us, what effects did you see in you? What negative effect did you see in you? One of the effects here I wrote was that people who were hooked to pornography often fall into depression. Another one said that they were often abusive and aggressive. What negative effect did you see that it had on you?
Okay, for me, the effects on me were it took a while before I realized that it was my struggle with porn and masturbation that actually caused this, had these consequences on me. One, I was very I was very inconsistent. Like, I
Mm,
started out doing something, and for some weird reason, I just stop midway. I'm not
wow,
able to finish.
you start and you stop all of a
Um,
sudden.
and I stopped. Yeah, then I had a very poor self-esteem.
Mm, poor
Now,
self-esteem. Yeah.
because when you are done with porn and you ejaculate and everything is done,
Mm,
there's this thing that happens to you. You feel dirty.
you feel dirty.
I,
Yeah.
I felt dirty, so I can't explain it. I just felt like, then it's made me see women as sexual
Sexual
objects.
object. That's right. That's right.
I couldn't, for a long time, I couldn't maintain a is a a civil and conversation with a member of the opposite sex,
Yeah.
because
You.
in my head I'm just imagining them naked.
Yeah. So
you
sometimes
know
you want to tilt into some erotic, talks and all.
yeah, it just used to come naturally, because I mean, that I was addicted to porn.
Mm,
So when I see a woman, all I just you
okay. We are. I think the network has frozen a
imagine for
bit.
men.
Okay. Yeah, he's back. Okay.
Okay,
All right. You're
I'm
back
back.
now.
Yes.
Continue, sir. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Continue. The network froze for a minute, but you're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that was secondly. Then the third one is, I used to find it difficult to express myself.
Mm.
I wasn't articulate. This was still born out of the consequence of feeling having a poor
Poor
self-esteem.
self-esteem. Yeah.
So yeah, so these were, yeah. Then also I had anger bouts. Like, I can just overreact.
Mood swings. Do you have mood
Yeah. So
swings?
these were things that mood swings. Yeah,
Yeah.
mood swings. Yeah, part of that's what I'm trying to say. So it took a while before I understood that this was a result of pornography and masturbation. You know, and this I'm talking about it from the angle of my faith, because I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
Um, uh, there is the solution I found. Okay, let me not jump ahead of myself. So I'll allow you question me. I'll ask the
No,
questions
no.
and
I
I'll
mean,
answer you.
as you are led though, but since you have given me that opportunity, I wanted to also ask you. There's also one of the side effects of pornography. It says that a lot of people who are hooked to pornography oftentimes withdraw to themselves. They like to be alone, off. Obviously because they want to view the pornographic materials or watch it, and so you oftentimes find that you always like your space, and you don't want people to truly know who you really are. You can give people like a public image of what you want them to think you are, but you're oftentimes very secretive and want to be all by yourself. Does that happen to you sometimes?
Oh yeah, yeah. It used to. It used to a lot.